It's windy out here. All of a sudden there's like a 30-mile-per-hour gale wind. Look at my hands. Woo! Does that stop me? I say you have to live on the edge. Well, no, but these are the times that are worth living for, right here, right now. And you know what I always say, and they always give me a look like, oh, how crazy is this guy? I always say, but if I died right then, what a way to go. That's always what, you know what, the more I've sat here and talked about it, I swear I cannot pass up a challenge. I'm gonna drop down. This is the ultimate edge here. And the hard part is climbing with the camera. I'm doing it one-handed. Okay, I did it. Kicking the camera back up. There is the ultimate edge. I see. And I'm gonna hop down this one. 3, 2, 1, and hop. Oh! I did it. And as I said, I can't keep my hat on. As I said, the hardest part is getting back. I gotta climb these. It's another beautiful day in the, well, I don't know whether to say Utah or Arizona desert, because my left foot is in Utah and my right foot is in Arizona. Here's where we are. Welcome to Arizona, and what's it say? The Grand Canyon State, and that is where we are headed. In just a short while, we will be at
Utah?
The North Rim, gateway to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. And that's the rim that is not visited very often. Most people go to the South Rim.
Yeah.
So we're going to the more unusual side of the Grand Canyon. And it's a beautiful day. A beautiful day here on the desert. Look at this. We made it!
Yes.
We did it! We have crossed the desert and we are at the Grand Canyon National Park, and we will be hiking on the trails in just a few minutes. You did it! Good for you! And you know what? It's cold today. It's like in the 60s, 105 in Vegas, everywhere we've been, and we're not really prepared. It's actually in the 60s here.
We need a jacket.
We might buy some souvenir jacket or something to survive, but it'll be okay. Big shock.
Grand Canyon.
From 105 to 65. Let's go hike. This is the best view of the Grand Canyon on the North Rim. And this is our picnic table right here. Look at this.
We're here.
We found it. I believe that is the Grand Canyon out there,
Which
isn't
one
it?
is that?
It's a little hazy.
Yeah, it is.
Might clear off a little bit, but it's always beautiful no matter what the weather. I think the most beautiful is when the big rainstorms come in. People say, oh, it's raining, but that's the prettiest, the thunder and the rain. Yeah, we got to go to the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, it just takes a day.
You mean all the way to the bottom?
Yeah, take a day or two.
Oh.
Come right back up the other side, huh?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, what is it? 25 miles? But it's a cool day. It can get to 115, 120. Well, we're gonna eat, so break out the food. The view is so distracting, but right now we are really starving. It's time to eat. So what do we get?
You got a pork roll.
Yeah, it's just what you can get here. You have to wait in line, but it's okay. But what a view! It's the best dining view in the world right here. Yeah, look at this. Got our picnic table right at the edge of the canyon. This is a dream. All right, well, let's dig in, okay? Yeah, we know there's so much great hiking to do, but we just keep lingering here. We're so lazy. But how can you leave your dinner spot? Here is the Grand Canyon Lodge, and as we swing around, you see the best dining table on the planet Earth. There's nothing that could possibly rival eating here. So we're gonna be lazy and just take it easy right here at our dining spot. How could we possibly leave with this kind of view?
Priceless.
Try to walk into any restaurant in America and tell them you want a view that's as good as this or better. I don't think it's going to happen. And the North Rim is considerably different in the perspective and the view as the South Rim. Probably 90% of visitors go to the South Rim. I've been there many times, but I'm a little bit surprised that the view here is considerably different. It's a different feeling. And today, you know, you're always subject to the extreme weather that rolls through the canyon, Grand Canyon. I've been here in rainstorms. Oh, it's the best time. The big thunderstorms, the booming lightning, the thunder. It's the most beautiful at that time. And then you get the 120-degree days at the canyon bottom. But we've got a cool day. It's really wonderful. It's about 70 degrees, yeah. And it's very hazy, so it's not GoPro's fault. The colors should be much more vivid, especially on the other side. But just wait, you know, an hour or two. The weather's always changing. It's some amazing weather phenomenon here. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna hike down into the canyon as far as we can get. We'll see. And we got tons of water. There's no water. Once you leave the rim, you're on your own. So we're almost ready, right?
Yes, we almost.
We are not going to sit here forever, even though the food is pretty wonderful. All right. So we will see you as we walk out into the canyon and down deeper towards the Colorado River. But we got to tank up first. We're going to finish our sandwich.
Yes. Eat.
People sometimes ask me, where's your favorite place to hike in the Grand Canyon or wherever? Or Grand Teton or Zion National Park? Where's your favorite place to hike? Well, my answer is always the same. It's very easy. It's the place where everyone says, don't go there. It's dangerous. People died. It's 120 degrees. A guy died last week. Well, oh, there's rattlesnakes. I look for the rattlesnakes. I'm crazy. Anyway, this is one of those places. The place where people say, oh, don't go. You can't go there. Here, look at this. This is living a little more on the edge. Boy, there's a squirrel. Living on the edge. Hooey! One must be very careful here. Look at the trees. Very beautiful. They're like pygmies. They're only like 6 feet tall. I gotta get around this rock here. Oh, poking me in the head. Oh, there's a little chasm there. Should we go for it? No, let's go this way. This is hiking the Grand Canyon. This is the way to do it. This trail is not marked. All right, I got a drop here. Oh, it's getting beautiful. I gotta get down this somehow. I think this is a butt climb, I call it. Onto the butt. And drop down. There we go. Oh, it goes further. We got a little tabletop here. Dare I? Look at this. Look at the little pygmy trees. Interesting. It goes a long way down there. Donald, tourists should not go there. It's too dangerous. I've heard that all my life. Oh, watch this. Coming off the edge. It's windy out here. All of a sudden there's like a 30-mile-per-hour gale wind. Look at my hat. Woo! Does that stop me? I say you have to live on the edge. Well, I'm not on the edge yet. I gotta go on the edge. Another step. Another step. And that qualifies as the edge of the Grand Canyon. And look, oh, this wind. It's almost blowing me off the rock. Seriously. Oh, it blew me back. I gotta tell you the truth. I stepped away from the edge there. That wind kind of picked me up and moved me back a foot or two. A lot of it was blowing the other way. I'd be down there somewhere. But you know, the haze, I talked about it earlier, the haze is starting to lift a little bit, and you're starting to see some of the gorgeous colors of the canyon, the reds, the vermilions. It goes a long way. The trail actually goes through that little chasm down there, and then it rounds the next little mountain thing down there, and then around the other side of that ridge is the Colorado River. I'm trying to hold the camera steady, but that wind is at least 30 miles per hour. It's really kicking me around here. But this is what I mean by don't be too shy to get out and explore. Whenever I see a sign in the national parks that says, do not go past this point, it's almost always the most beautiful place that you can go for the views. So when I see those signs, I got to tell you the truth. That's usually my cue. That's where I want to go. You know, I think I can drop down off this edge I just noticed. And I could get on a farther edge. This is not the edge. There's two tables. I think I can go down here, but these are going to be butt climbs. Oh! I got on my butt and I fell backwards, flat on my back, but I survived. Okay, that's one ledge. Let's hop down this one. Oh, my wife. She's pretty adventurous, but she won't do this. I don't even think she's watching. She gets so nervous. And I gotta tell you the truth, this is starting to push it. I'm gonna butt climb this one more time. You know, getting out's gonna be harder. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna get back up. It's harder because gravity takes you down. If I go down there, I can do it, but the climb back up is very treacherous. I need a ladder. I don't know. This is the edge. Let's call this the edge. I would do it, but it might be my last video. But you could see me hurtling through space, 5,000 feet to the bottom here. But I think I'll live to make another video. Tomorrow we'll go to Bryce Canyon. So I think I'll just enjoy the view here. What a spot! But people always have told me my whole life, Donald, it's so dangerous, you could kill yourself. But these are the times that are worth living for, right here, right now. And you know what I always say, and they always give me a look like, oh, how crazy is this guy? I always say, but if I died right then, what a way to go. That's always what, you know what, the more I've sat here and talked about it, I swear I cannot pass up a challenge. I'm gonna drop down. This is the ultimate edge here. I'm gonna butt, oh my God. And the hard part is climbing with the camera. I'm doing it one-handed. I'm gonna put the camera down just a second. Okay, I did it. Picking the camera back up. There is the ultimate edge. I see no more edges on the Grand Canyon. That's the one I gotta get to right there. That's the final, the ultimate edge. And I'm gonna hop down this one. 3, 2, 1, and hop. Oh! And don't let anyone lie to you. If they say they've been to the edge, they might not have made it to the ultimate final edge. But this is it. There are no more edges to go beyond. Look at this. Keep my hat on. As I said, the hardest part is getting back. I gotta climb these. And I have a feeling I have no chance whatsoever of doing it with the camera in my hand. I'm going to have to stash the camera. These walls are pretty vertical. I'll see you when I get a little more vertical up higher than this. I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, YouTubers, you can breathe a sigh of relief as I return to relative safety, I think. Oh, I'm tangled in the underbrush here. Oh, little.
Are you okay?
There you are.
Are you okay? You're alive.
I gotta tell you the truth.
That was hard.
Did you watch some of it?
No,
I dropped off the edge there for a while.
I was too scared.
I gotta tell you, that was one of the craziest things I've done.
It is.
And the wind over on the edge is like 40 miles an hour. I'm serious, it blew me back like 2 feet. Here, let me get out of here.
Yeah, come on.
Look at my wife. It's hard enough to get where she is, and I give her a lot of credit.
I was so scared.
But
that was scary.
you're not gonna go down to that part, are you?
Not in the middle.
I got a bloody elbow. My knee's been banged. My hands are shaky, but
You survived. You did it.
ooh, the last step.
Wow.
I made it.
You
And
made
it's times like this, I'm still out of breath. Hey,
You made it.
it's times like this that I'm very serious. If I die doing it, it's okay. It's worth it. If this is my time to die and this is the way I have to die, what a way to go out. It's okay. All right, we're gonna continue on. I'm not sure I'm gonna do anything quite that scary, but let's hike along the edge. Hey, I just met a guy, and he actually went to the bottom of the Grand Canyon yesterday?
Yeah, well, we hiked from the South Rim. We left Tuesday morning, and we hiked all the way down the South Rim. We camped at the Bright Angel Campground and enjoyed the river and the creeks running through there. It was beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, but very high.
So that's the Bright Angel Campground. That's actually at the river, the Colorado River.
Yes, sir. Right.
Okay, then you can pump water out of the river and purify it, right?
You can, but there's plenty of water sources on the south side coming down. And then we return up through the north side to get to this point.
The thing that most people don't understand is that it might be 78 at the rim, and you get to the bottom. What was the temperature at the bottom yesterday?
At the campground, it was 106. There's a section of the canyon called the box where it gets even more hot. It's like an oven, and it was supposed to hit close to 112.
Whew.
We hiked right through that. We didn't want to hit it. We left early before sunrise.
Now it's a dry heat, but when you're exposed to the sun all day, it adds up and wears you down. So did you have to take a break somewhere?
Now we took a couple breaks. We stopped at the Cottonwood Campground on the north side, and when we came down the south, we stopped at Indian Garden.
How long did you stop?
Indian Garden, we were there for 2 hours.
Yeah, you just got to take a break,
yeah,
right?
Bright Angel, we stayed for 5. I mean, not Bright Angel, but Cottonwood, we stayed for 5 because the sun was just so oppressive.
Yeah, that sun just beats you down, and you had to carry what, 30 pounds or so, huh?
I probably had about 34 in my pack.
So I think water's the main weight. How much water did you have to carry on this trip?
Well, I had a 3-liter bladder in my backpack.
So that's about 3 quarts.
Yeah, it's about 6 pounds of water.
Yeah, but now that you're done, I see you got the cold beer.
Yeah.
This is a celebration, right?
Yeah, we earned it.
Yeah.
She and I together. She went down with me.
Yeah, that's the badge of merit. Is the cold beer at the end. You're probably thinking about that the whole way up, every step. The cold beer.
I was thinking of lots of things on the way up. I'm not sure beer was the first one, but I'm glad that we did it, and now it's done.
You gotta explore, push, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Thank
It's
you.
so nice we got to talk to you.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. You inspired me. She doesn't want to get up. Here she goes.
There.
You're at the Grand Canyon. You got to look over there. She's not impressed at all, is she?
Not at all.
Yeah. How often does she go to the beauty shop?
About every 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. Wow. She's a high maintenance dog. I think my adventurous wife has done some exploring.
Map of the world.
You found your own adventure here. I thought you were shy.
Map of the world.
Oh, you're almost on an edge.
Yeah, look.
Be careful, you might die. But
It's
we need to go higher, go higher. Come on. It's not the top. Donald and Rhodelia, do not give up too early. Climb, climb. Keep going.
map of the world.
Oi. Out there, out there. Sometimes my wife needs encouragement. Do it. Go. Go for it. Go, go. Oh, I'm so proud of her.
I did it.
All right. But wait for me.
Careful.
Now you're being super adventurous. But you know what? Oh, how beautiful.
Grand Canyon.
It's very grand. Now I know why they named it. It's grand. Look what's up ahead. Are you afraid? Look at this.
What is it? Another Grand Canyon?
What a window. Let's go out here. Careful. Oh, it's 7,000 foot altitude. I'm really breathing hard this climbing. Rock scrambling. It's another amazing piece of the trail.
It's another one right there.
Look at that. It's just a sheer drop. You coming out with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's go out here. Yes, my wife is getting braver. I think this qualifies as she's on the edge. She did it. Look where she is. Are you scared?
Yes.
Look over the edge. Are you scared?
Very.
A little bit. Wow, how brave you're getting. See, it's not so tough. Wow. We've almost done it. We've made major distance down into the bottom of the canyon. There it is. I didn't think we'd make it this far, did you?
Yeah.
Look at it. You can actually start to see the bottom. I'm not sure we're going to make it today. It's getting so windy. But
Wow.
look, the canyon has changed its character so much.
Look at the color.
The deeper you get into the canyon.
Amazing.
It's about 10 miles plus down to the bottom, but we've done a lot of it. We can kind of start to see the beginning of the bottom.
Oh.
Good job.
Good job, Dad.
You did it. And here, believe it or not, is our hotel room at the Grand Canyon. What a window we have here. Can you believe it?
Beauty. Big window.
And they keep the windows so clean, it looks so
Clear.
transparent. Oh, we've hiked a long way today, haven't we? Deep into the canyon.
Look at the cliff.
It's break time. Why?
The cliff.
You're a little frightened? What's wrong with this? Oh, I didn't notice. That's quite a drop. One thing we've learned about the Grand Canyon, you have to be very careful. Oh, it's late in the day. And we did a lot of hiking, huh?
Time to go
We did a
home.
lot of miles down that Grand Canyon trail. We made a lot of distance towards the bottom.
Yeah.
And what adventures we had, huh?
Amazing.
But it's late in the day. I think we got to wrap it up. But you know, I usually don't do this, but it was so cold and we forgot to bring extra shirts, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we actually both bought some extra shirts just to keep warm. Grand Canyon souvenirs, but it says
More to explore.
more to explore the Grand Canyon. But I like that because that's kind of my motto. Explore. If you see my other videos, I always say Donald explores, right? That's your favorite thing, right?
right.
Yeah. Donald explores. And even Rodilia explored a little bit today. She got more ambitious as we went down into the canyon deeper and deeper. You went to the edges of the trail, huh?
Of course, yeah. Why not?
All right.
That was good.
Sun's going to be down in just about 5 minutes here. I
Yeah.
think we're going to wrap up. All right. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow we're going to
Bryce.
Bryce
Canyon.
Canyon. It's another canyon. Day 5 of our amazing trip.
Adventure.
So we hope you've been following us. Las Vegas. Where?
Las Vegas. Utah. Zion.
Yeah, Zion, and tomorrow's Bryce.
Yeah.
We went 2 days in Las Vegas. 1 day at Zion, and today the Grand Canyon. Tomorrow at
Bryce Canyon.
Bryce Canyon.
Yeah.
Hope you've been following us. We'll see you at the next place. Bryce Canyon is coming up.